What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Ninja Voltage. In today's video, this is going to be more of a laid back video. We're just going to run through the story mode, chapter 9, the Tenchi Bridge Battle. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll talk about the game, we'll talk about anime, and just have a good time, shall we? So the main foe is Yamato, who is still not in the game. I still cannot believe that he's not in the game. I don't have any LP, so great planning, FG. We'll go ahead and use a Shinobite. Whatever you say about this game, the fact that it only costs one Shinobite to fully refresh your stamina is still fantastic. That is a really good value. Really, bear traps? Bear traps, guys? Let's go ahead and throw it on auto and just kind of run through these guys, one-shot them all. I'm looking forward to the day that we get to get these upgraded traps because as you can see, the designs of some of these traps are different colors, different power levels, different effects when it comes to like the spike traps that are on the ground that have poison. So I'm looking forward to when we actually get these new traps in the game. I assume, in one of my earlier predictions that are probably not gonna come true, but whatever. I thought that they might use Ryo as a method of upgrading your existing traps. So let's say you have a Shinobi level 20, you can use Ryo to level it up to like level 30, 40, whatever, things like that. Because right now the ninjas that are in the game, oh my god, there's more places to go. The ninjas that are in the game get killed so quickly based off of the power level that we have now. So we definitely need to get some type of upgrade when it comes to the traps. Also, I would like to see kind of a pass through of all of the traps that are currently in the game, because some are more expensive than some are more expensive than they need to be. Dang it, Yamato, you had to be over here. Some are more expensive than they need to be, and they're just too weak to justify it. So I would love to see them kind of go through some of the traps, increase the cost on some, lower the cost on others, and allow us to upgrade some traps that are not useful anymore. Basically all of the summons. I didn't even do the 90 seconds either. Nice job, FG. And all of the summons need to be upgraded in a way, and I think that'd be a really good use for Ryo in this game. So that's that. Completely didn't do a very good job on that one at all. That was terrible. Very, very awful. Let's keep on going, Hidan. We gotta go save Kakuzu so he can kill us. Speaking of that, a fight between Kakuzu and Hidan, because all through the anime, Kakuzu was like, "I'm gonna kill you one day, Hidan. I'm gonna kill you." I think Kakuzu would win that engagement just because Kakuzu is a lot smarter than Hidan, especially if they had, especially if Kakuzu had time to prepare for the fight. I think it's no contest. Kakuzu would have killed Hidan because he would have known what to do to. Like, he knew all of Hidan's weaknesses. That was his partner, right? So he would have been able to pull off something. He's not as smart as Shikamaru, but I think he would have been smart enough to pull off some type of victory. So between Hidan and Kakuzu, I gotta put my money on Kakuzu just because of the intellect. But in the way I like to look at fights, two different ways. I like to look at if a person can prepare, or if they were just walking down the street one day and they had to fight right there. I don't know. I think Hidan would have been able to kill him. Like, if Kakuzu didn't know anything about Hidan and they just walked past each other and had to fight, I think Hidan would win that one, because there's no way he would have known what to do in time before it was too late. Like, he wouldn't have known about the ritual in time. Like, all of the things that make Hidan powerful, Kakuzu wouldn't have been able to prepare for. So in a random fight, I put my money on Hidan, but on a prepared fight where Kakuzu can think about what he needs to do to fight Hidan, Kakuzu wins that one 10 times out of 10, easily. But that's that. All right, let's kind of keep on running through here. That's another trap that's really overpriced, the little pull trap right there. I think that thing costs like 6 or 7. Too expensive. This is the poison trap that I was talking about earlier. We don't have access to that. Our spike traps are just basic damage and they're too slow. That's one thing that really annoys me. One day I tried to put spike traps in my base, and so the spikes were up, and then right when somebody was coming by, I used it, I did the replay. Right as the people were coming by, the spike traps went down. So they were up, And right as they were coming, they went down. I'm like, oh, GG spike traps, thanks for nothing. Basically, it was pretty much worthless. So yeah, a lot of things have to happen in attack missions. I'm doing a terrible job when it comes to completing these objectives. So I'm gonna have to go back through all of these, but whatever. This is just an excuse to kind of play around and talk. As you can see, my Hidan hit 100K. So I'm pretty proud on that. He is my second 100K character. So I will do a character review on Hidan. I'll also do a character review on Tsunade, and then I'll do a character review on Gaara. I kind of don't want to do character reviews on characters that I don't have the full kit, including the ultimate, because that makes a difference. Absolutely makes a difference. So I might leave that up to other YouTubers to kind of fill in the gaps of characters that I don't have. Look at that. I want those black gates. I really want those. I might even spend, maybe not Shinobites, but I'd spend some gold to get those black gates. So that's that. But when it comes to character reviews, I'm probably only going to stick to characters that I have ultimates with. So like I said, Tsunade, Hidan, Gaara. We'll do a Datara one. We'll eventually do a Naruto one. Those are all the characters I think I have ultimates for at the moment. And I'll just let everybody else kind of fill in the gaps where I don't have characters. Because what's the point of me doing a character review on, you know, Guy who I don't have an ultimate for? I have all of his abilities, but I don't have his ultimate. So I think that it's not doing anybody any justice to give a character review that's only 80% complete. So that's that. Really a tornado trap? Jerks. Like, I don't get enough of those types of things inside attack missions. I'm just autoing, so I don't know. So far, only one treasure drop this entire time. This should be the last room over here. Oh. AI? What do you think about AI? What are you thinking about? The AI is so confused here. This happens in attack missions sometimes when you're like looking for your teammates and you're like, really? Sakura, where are you? You were just behind me like 5 seconds ago. And that's usually what they're doing. They're stuck on something, or they're trying to think on where they need to go, because something in the AI is giving them 2 different priorities and it cannot decide on which priority is the priority. So they're just kind of just confused. Another thing I want to see, those spiders. That's a big reason why I want to get a system in place to allow us to upgrade traps and attack missions, because those spiders are really good. They can slow you down as well, but they die so fast that it's almost not worth using. Oh, hello, Sai. Oh, really? You're gonna get me with this stupid seal scroll? I'm trying to get all of these guys together, but they are stun locking me like crazy. GG. Yep. See you later, Sai. Exactly, Hidan. Exactly. Didn't do the 150 seconds. Only 500. Come on, game. You can do a little bit better than that. So story missions. So we have 9 story chapters now. I'm starting to have the feeling that we're not going to see... I was hoping that one day we would see kind of like a hard mode story mode. I don't think we're going to see that anytime ever, unless they do like a Naruto Ninja Voltage 2.0 kind of release. The same thing with like Ultimate Ninja Blazing. All of those things kind of added like all of the quality of life features, the hard mode, resetting all the objectives so people can get the cash shop currency again, the pearls in that case. I think we're probably going to see something similar like that in this game, but not until a 2.0 version. When that's going to happen, I have no idea. I have no idea. If they were smart, they would do like a 2.0 release with a really big character, like a Madara or something like that, before they decide to do like a big 2.0 release. And where they just kind of go through the game and just add all of the things that people want. A retry button. You know, I don't think they can wait until 2.0 to refine attack missions. I think they can do that much sooner. In fact, I think they can kind of just do that today by just making the rewards better. Because I think people will put up with attack missions. It might not be their favorite mode, but they would put up with attack missions if the rewards are a little bit better. You would see a lot less #no ranks if the rewards were just a little bit better than they are right now. Because, I mean, the season rewards for attack missions are like less than a single run if you're like not in the upper ranks. And even if you are kind of in the upper ranks, I mean, you get a couple of summoning tickets and a few Shinobites. It's not anything to write home to your mom about. Like don't write that letter to your mom. She don't care about that. Unless you have like at least 30 summoning tickets, your mom don't want to hear about that. I mean, all you're gonna get is blue tickets. So your mom does not care. So I think they can give themselves a little bit of time when it comes to fixing attack missions. If they just make the rewards a little bit better, that'll reinvigorate the mode a little bit. I don't even care. We're just gonna do it. Here we go. See you later, Naruto. Yeah. I might. Nah, I probably didn't. I'm definitely gonna have to redo every single one of these, but it's all good. It's all good. What else do we want to talk about in this game? What else is going on? That 5,000 chakra reward is laughable right now, isn't it? So if you haven't done surprise attack mission right now, there is now a flood of chakra in the economy of the game. So much that not even on the MVP rewards for the team battle, I'm laughing at that too. Like 200K chakra is a joke at this point. Because there is literally millions upon millions of chakra available in the surprise attack mission. And they've made the rewards a lot, really? Get in there. They've made the rewards a lot more accessible for most players. So those 30 summoning tickets, everybody, there is no excuse. Everybody should get those 30 summoning tickets. Everybody should get a flood of chakra now. There is zero excuse now to get a ton of rewards. I think you can probably get all of the rewards by the time the mission is over, or the actual surprise attack mission is over. But of course, people want to text right in the middle of Hidan trying to save Kakuzu. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. But like I said in a previous video, they're going to give us all of this chakra, all of these evolution materials on purpose. They want you to max out. So let me tell you, sidebar, nothing to do with the game. Me and my friends, including myself, I do this too. I text message people in chunks. So I might have one single thought, but I'll break up that single thought in like 5 text messages. I'm like, hey, you want to know what's funny? Text. I was walking down the street the other day, text. And then I saw that dude from last week, text. Like, even though I could probably make that complete thought in like 2 text messages, I do it like within 5 and 6. I might not be the only person that does that, but so usually when I get a text, it's the same person texting me like 5 times telling me a story. Basically, we use a text as a period. That's kind of how it works. Did you guys see that purple aroma thing? Not purple, that gold aroma thing? It was a golden aroma pot. I wonder, they have something up their sleeve with attack missions. These things are coming. I don't know when they're coming, but they're definitely coming. There was a golden pot. See, these are silver. There's also red ones that are already in the game, but that one that we just walked past was a golden pot. I want a golden pot. See you later, Naruto. So the thing I was talking about before we got really interrupted by a string of text messages was the fact that now we're gonna have plenty of chakra to level up the abilities that we have. So this is just gonna push people to summon more, which is not a bad thing. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a business. Oh, this is the end. For a seasoned fighter like Orochimaru, Naruto should have been a minimal threat. However, compared to his youth, the boy's power had definitely grown. How, then, did he compare to Sasuke? The light of fascination remained in his eyes, but the sinister snake decided to take his leave. Seems to be almost time. We can fight another time. See you later, Orochimaru. What this has to do with Kakuzu, nobody knows. This would have been a perfect story arc to put Yamato in the game. I have no idea why they didn't, but whatever. Would have made total sense to have Yamato here. But that's that. So that is chapter 9 done. But like I said, now that we have a flood of chakra that has been inserted into the game, you shouldn't have any trouble leveling up ninjas that you wanted to, in addition to ninjas that you just wanted to just for giggles. Before, you didn't really want to level up anyone unless you really wanted to use them, but now you have a little bit of flexibility to level up characters that you didn't maybe intend on maining. Now you can actually kind of play around with them, which is a good thing. That's always a good thing. Variety is the spice of life, ladies and gentlemen. But now we have a new problem. Once you kind of level up all of your cards and you're all maxed out, now Bandai's going to be like, hey, why don't you summon something new? you're gonna want something new, and that's how they're gonna kind of bait us into summoning for new characters. In addition to that, the surprise attack mission buff, this is just going to be too hard to ignore going forward. So even though you might have your foundation of 8 characters that you have powered up and maxed up, you can have 8 100k powered characters, but because of this buff, you're still going to try to pull for one of these 3 ninjas going forward. So every surprise attack mission, the game is going to kind of push you to leveling up a new character, which, like I said, is fine. But that is that. I'm done. Once again, guys, my name is FG3000. This was just a rambling video talking about Kakuzu, which we really didn't even talk about, other than the fact that I think he would beat Hidan. A little disappointed that he wasn't a banner ninja, but I don't think, you know, all you Kakuzu fans out there, I don't think it's over. I think eventually they have to give him an ultimate that gives him his second form, right? Like, I don't know how you leave his second form on the table. I feel like they have to revisit Kakuzu at some point in time. So if you are a Kakuzu fan, don't give up. There's still time. Don't worry. So that will do it. Look forward to a Hidan versus Ninetales video. Hopefully somebody will record a Jiraiya versus Ninetales video so we can see what he looks like. And then I'm sure we'll see tons of Minato versus Ninetales videos in the future as well. So that is that. I am done. I will see you guys next video. Later.